A long time ago in a dense forest, there lived a clever little fox. One evening, as the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the forest floor, the little fox was returning home after a day of frolicking with his friends. Suddenly, he found himself face to face with a huge, hungry tiger. The tiger's eyes, fierce and yellow, glinted with the promise of a tasty meal. The little fox knew he was no match for the tiger's strength. So as the tiger prepared to pounce, the little fox quickly spoke up. "Wait, tiger, before you eat me, I have something to show you." The tiger, intrigued by the little fox's words, paused his attack and turned his head to listen. "What do you want to show me?" he asked, his voice a low growl. The little fox, with a quick glance around, spotted a large rock monolith nearby. He had an idea. "I want to show you a magic trick," he said, hoping his plan would work. The tiger, still suspicious but curious, followed the little fox to the rock. The little fox then began to circle the rock monolith, his bushy tail held high. He leaped over logs, jumped over bushes, and even did a little dance, all while keeping a safe distance from the tiger. The little fox was trying to distract the tiger so he could get away. But the tiger, being a patient predator, was not easily fooled. He watched the little fox's antics with keen eyes, ready to pounce at any moment. After a while, the little fox stopped his dance and turned to the tiger, his eyes twinkling. "Now watch this," he said. With a swift movement, he pulled out a small knife from behind his back and tossed it up in the air. The little fox caught it deftly and turned to the tiger, his eyes gleaming with triumph. "Do you see this knife, tiger? If you want it, you'll have to catch me first." With that, he darted away, his laughter echoing through the forest. The tiger, enraged and embarrassed, gave chase. He was fast, but the little fox was quicker. The chase continued for some time, with the little fox leading the tiger on a merry chase through the forest. Finally, when the little fox was sure the tiger was exhausted, he stopped and turned to face his pursuer. With a mischievous grin, he pulled out the knife and waved it in the tiger's face. The tiger, panting heavily, could only watch as the little fox danced around him, taunting him with the knife. After a while, the tiger, realizing he had been outsmarted, calmed down. He had to admit that the little fox was too quick and clever for him. So the tiger did something very untiger-like. He sat down and watched the little fox perform his magic tricks with amusement, and from that day on, the tiger and the little fox became friends. They would often meet in the forest to practice magic tricks and have fun together.